Hello and welcome again to Infinite Transcendence. Today I want to talk about the 6 key components to a balanced life, to life balance. What are these 6 key components? Your 6 key components are your physical health, which is your fitness, diet, your overall well-being in your physical realm. Your mental health, which is your mental state, mental stability, how you think, how you focus. Your emotional health is your feelings and your mood and how you feel about your life overall, whether you're happy or sad or depressed. Your financial life is your financial state, your wealth, your money, investments, the overall financial health. Your social life would be your interactions with people, relationships, whether they're romantic relationships, personal relationships, relationships with friends and family, relationships with yourself, and your spiritual life would be overall just your inner being, how you perceive your own life and how you focus on you. Now, your spiritual doesn't have to come from a religion or anything similar to that. It can just come from what you believe in, your beliefs, your thoughts. Maybe you believe in a higher power, maybe you don't. But these are the areas you want to focus on to have a fully balanced, well-rounded life. Because if you don't, if you keep one area out of whack, it ends up hurting other areas of your life. If you're good at socializing, but your financial life's out of control, it can affect your social relationships and your close relationships. It could affect your marriage. It could affect where you live. You may have to lose your job. You may have to move. If you take care of yourself physically, but then you're stressed out about something else, like your emotional life is bad, it can affect maybe you get depressed. Maybe you won't eat as much. Or likewise, maybe you feel good, but your diet is bad, and then you feel worse mentally and emotionally. Maybe you can't focus as much. Maybe you're not as productive. Maybe you get sick more often. You can't work as much. It can affect your mental state as well. So that's why all these things are important. You have to have them working in tandem to fully get the most out of life. You don't want to just focus on one. And I think in life, we see people who focus on one or two areas. Some people are good at socializing. Some people are in good shape, make good money, but they're have a bad social life. Some people are, happy mentally, but then they're out of shape or weaker in other areas. So with doing this and keeping this in balance and growing in these areas is pretty much a lifetime focus. There's no end game to it until you're dead, I suppose. But you have to master this. You want to get a lifetime gambit. There's no end line to this. This is just constant evolution and constant growth, and everybody has different things they have to work on in regards to this. So with that said, you want to balance. Why is this important? Because if you have full life balance, that means you can take your life to as far as you want it to be. You can take your life as far as you want it to go. You can accomplish the things you want to accomplish. If you keep these things in check with your daily, if you keep these things in check on a daily basis, you'll continue to evolve, continue to grow. And you'll also be able to point out what is wrong in your life. What things do you need to have to make better in your life, and you can get your life back on track quicker. When you look at life as keeping all these areas in balance, you'll be able to have a more well-rounded life without thinking. Instead of wondering what's wrong with me, or maybe you feel empty in one area, you feel like something's wrong and you can't quite put a finger on top of it, you start looking at these areas in your life. Well, are my finances up to date? How's my debt looking? Are my bills paid on time? How do I feel about myself? How do I feel about where my life is? Maybe you feel good about your life at one point, but you feel worse about it now. Maybe a few years ago you felt content, but now you feel incontent. Maybe you're mental. Maybe you don't feel as mentally balanced or as focused. Maybe your mind's off track. Maybe you need to get back into shape. Maybe you need to get out and socialize more. Maybe your dating life has gone down. So once you keep this in mind, you can juggle and master your life a lot better. And you can be the best person that you want to be, and the best person I think you should be, and that we all want to be. So what areas do you feel personally that you can work on? What areas do you feel that you need to work on, or things that need to improve? Or what do what areas do you think you're good at? Definitely let me know. Put a comment below or on the video or in the article, and feel free to discuss it. Definitely come by, like the article, subscribe to our newsletter, get new content, new information, new data, and hope to see you guys around. Have a good day. Take care, guys.